sure if this is the best angle. It's about the time where the grass gets a bit long, and my partner, who loves cutting grass, I think loads of, is it a man thing? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, he loves cutting the grass, and the daisies are all just like massive and growing, and it's so nice to see them tall, which you don't see very often. So Bellis perennis, Bellis like beautiful, perennis like everlasting, like I suppose perennial or something is the Latin. And they are considered poor man's arnica. So I am making a first aid balm, and basically I'm going to use a lot of what's in my lawn to do that before it gets cut. So we've got some daisies that I'm going to put into my pot. It's really dry. We haven't had any rain or anything, so they're really dry. So normally I'd kind of wilt them down, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm in a bit of a rush, and they're pretty bone dry. So the daisies are going in there for kind of bruising. They're astringent and toning. They're helpful for kind of helping wounds heal with their sort of astringency. They're a bit vulnerary, which means that they're a wound herb. They're used often in coughs and things like that, but this is just for a topical balm that I'm going to make. So the daisy's going in, and then I don't have much chickweed at the moment, so I'm going to use some speedwell, which sometimes I do use when I haven't got the chickweed. That's the speedwell, Jamander. And this is really great for itchy skin conditions, and it's ulcerative, so it helps the body adapt to, it helps the body, if I was taking it internally, it helps the body to be more efficient with its elimination functions, like the liver, kidneys, helps everything work a bit better, kind of like you'd use it on a cleansing, as a cleansing kind of herb, sort of lymphatic area. So speedwell's going in because I've actually found that really helpful in for itching, especially in the elderly, itchy skin in the elderly. And there's two different types. So I've got the Jamander, and I've also got this thyme leaf speedwell, which has got a little tiny leaves and looks a bit like thyme. So that's, I'll put some of that in. And then there's masses of broadleaf plantain, and they're tiny little leaves because obviously this gets cut quite a lot. These I eat for my food, but I'm going to be putting those in as well. So that's plantain, daisies, and speedwell. And the plantain is really wonderful to make a spit poultice with. If you've been bitten by something and you're out and about, you would just chew up the leaf, make it into like a spitty ball, and you apply it to the bite or the sting. And it's really, really effective. And then you take it off and apply another one, depending on how long you need it for. And I wonder, I mean, we've probably all seen plantain. Can you see? It's got these kind of ribs at the back of the leaf, and it has a long flowering stem that comes out the top, which is actually out at the moment in the, as summer's yours. It's edible as well, but it's really great for bites and stings, and I often use it for coughs. So yeah, that's daisies and plantain here you could use for coughs. And then you'd use the speedwell at other times for if you were having like a, you know, a bit of a detox, bit of a cleanse. And they're all going to go in here, which is one of those, it's a bit like a soup maker, but it's slightly different because it mixes it all up, and I can watch the temperature, and it's really great for making oils when I need to do them a little bit quicker. And I don't want to put them in the slow cooker, so it's really good for that. And then in here as well, there's some comfrey, really great vulnerary here, healing wound herb for, well, actually you don't use it right at the beginning if you've broken anything, but it helps to set. No, it doesn't help set at all. It helps, you don't use it until your break has been set, and then it helps to heal like broken bones, and it helps to help with bruising, and it's anti-inflammatory. And my words aren't coming out today, but maybe not the best day for a video, but I wanted to catch the lawn before it gets chopped. Hope you're enjoying the sun, everyone. Bye.